going to be my 34-week pregnancy vlog. It is a little late. I'm already 35 and a few days, but I have had a crazy past few days, which I will fill you guys in on my 35-week vlog, but it has been ridiculous. So, yeah, it's been insane. But with 34 weeks, we'll get into that one. So 34 weeks was pretty mellow. I did have my ultrasound on Tuesday, and that went really well. The baby is really big and bones are starting to calcify, so it wasn't the most opportune time to have an anatomy scan, but that's what my midwife wanted. So the baby is head down, which is awesome, and I'm pretty sure she's locked and loaded. I don't think she could flip if she wanted to, although you never know. Definitely a girl. we hadn't it's been probably over 10 weeks since we had our gender scan, if you want to call it, and so it was just nice to get that confirmation again that it is a girl, because we had family that were definitely wondering and nobody wanted to purchase anything girly or knit anything pink or anything like that, so that was cool. And yeah, she's doing really well. She's very active and everything looked really great. My placenta is anterior, and so that's perfect. She's laying with her, well, I can kind of show you guys. Stand up. This will be a belly shot too, so I don't have to get back up again. This is the belly, getting really big. She's laying with her head right here, and her back is like this, so she's kind of on this side and kind of back to my stomach. She rolls really easily both ways, but she's kind of curled this way, and then her butt is either right here, or sometimes it'll be right here, like she's curling this way. And then her feet are all right here, like feet and arms. So most of her kicks and like movements are right here, which makes me like, which is just funny because her head's like right here. So, but yeah, that's where the baby is. And so they did fetal measurements, and let me get resituated. Oh, shaky camera, sorry. So they did fetal measurements, and she is measuring right on track with a lot of things. As far as head circumference goes, she's measuring at 37 weeks, and femur length is also 37 weeks. And then there are just a few measurements that are closer to 35 or 36 weeks, but she's definitely measuring ahead in all of those. So the estimated due date for ultrasound, which obviously it's a little late to do that now. The later you go in pregnancy for an estimated due date via ultrasound, the more inaccurate it is. So the original one that we did with like the nuchal translucency ultrasound was at August 8th. Now it's August 4th, but we're not going to go by that obviously because it's way more inaccurate. But her estimated weight is 6 pounds and 4 ounces, which is also a little, you know, inaccurate. It's not a surefire thing as far as like ultrasound weight goes, but it's definitely on par with Gordon's family. They are notorious for big-headed, heavy, long babies. So I'm a little nervous, especially with her head circumference measuring at full term already. But yeah, nothing to do but just keep letting the baby cook, and yeah, just trying to enjoy the last few weeks of pregnancy. It's been a little exhausting this past week. We started swim classes with Daisy. I wanted to do summer swim lessons with her because it's probably one of the last things that we'll be able to do before the baby's born that's just a one-on-one thing. That's not social as much, you know. I take her to the park almost every day, and we do like a class once a week, and it's semi-structured for 2 hours, kind of like preschool type thing, but it's more social for her. Like, there's a circle time, and the parents, it's one where the parents stay, and there's outside time, and there's, you know, art time, and there's some like table activities and things like that, but it's more social for her, and I just kind of tend to take a step back. She really enjoys just kind of doing her own thing, and I could definitely follow her around and she'd interact with me, but I feel like it's the one day a week where she really gets that time to socialize with her friends. So I try and just take a step back until she pulls me into something. So this, you know, these swim lessons are really like our last opportunity to have that sort of one-on-one quality time, and it's really important to me to introduce her to the water young. I'm not sure that, I mean, definitely she would have enjoyed it last year, but I feel like it's really beneficial now because she's understanding and she's able to kick and move her arms and legs and things like that. So yeah, it's just something I really felt important to do before the baby came. And so because I'm so close, we decided to sign up for the 2-week kind of like intensive course, and so it was all this past week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then all this coming week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and it's every day at 4 o'clock, and so it's been definitely exhausting, and I've felt it a little bit, and I'll get into that more, you know, next week's 35-week vlog, but definitely felt it a little bit, and I've been trying not to do other strenuous things because I wouldn't expect that just walking around the water would have such an impact on my body at this point, but it really does. Other things would be that I'm pretty sure I dropped a little bit, maybe not fully, but I can feel it. And when we were in the ultrasound, the tech was just like, yeah, her head was like right on my cervix, so just right up against it, and that kind of goes with what I've been feeling as far as just pressure and those cervical twinges, crotch lightning, if you will, and so on. So yeah, that's pretty much been this week. I do have a midwife appointment to update on for next week's vlog, so that will also be there. I do have one baby buy before I go, and I took advantage of the Cotton Baby's seconds sale, and I got a Bum Genius diaper. It didn't include the insert, but I have so many microfiber inserts, not a big deal. But yeah, I had one Bum Genius diaper that was a Velcro diaper that I had gotten at the thrift store, or the consignment store, whatever you want to call it. But I wanted to try out to have two and to try this style out with the snaps. So I'm really excited to try this, and yeah, that's pretty much it for baby buys and updates for this week. Thanks for watching, and I promise I will try my very best to get 35 weeks up before Friday. Bye.